I'd like to file a continuance to my continuance. And if you don't mind, I'd like to set a court date for later on to hear about my continuance to my continuance that I filed that were in regards to my initial continuance of my continuance, which I will be filing another continuance later on. If we could set a court date for that so we could hear about my new continuance for my continuance, then I will file a continuance over. Thank you. Sounds about right, doesn't it? That's how the Chad and Lori Daybell matter has been progressing through the courts. We have seen one continuance after another, one motion that has gone nowhere after another. We have seen everything be thrown up into the air and yet nothing progressing forward to any kind of trial date that looks like justice will be served for Tammy, JJ, Ty Lee, Charles, and Joseph Ryan. And yes, I include Joseph Ryan in every video because, look, she may not have pulled the trigger to kill Joseph Ryan, but she destroyed him. And there are countless studies, one right after another, that I could line up to show you that once you've killed the spirit of an individual through such matters as she did, and with the hand of her brother, that it destroyed the man so much, and he went penniless to try to see just his daughter. It killed him. Even if she never physically laid a hand on him or pulled the trigger, she killed Joseph Ryan. But in this case, today, we had another court date on this matter on the Chad Daybell side of it with Mr. Pryor, Mr. Wood, in front of Judge Boyce. And yet, we've got another continuance to March 9th, when by then, Mr. Pryor will file a yet another motion. We already see it coming, but he has to come up with a reason why he needs yet another continuance by March 9th. If he is able to come up with the continuance by March 9th, we will have another court date, March 23rd at 9 a.m. to hear his continuance motions and to drag this case out even farther. And because let's not forget, the court date isn't for another year from now. A year from now, we will finally, supposedly, get to court to try to get some justice for Tammy, who Chad Daybell, we all know, and I hate to break it to his fans and supporters out there, had a direct hand in killing his wife. His children aren't that dumb. They know that he killed their mother just so he could be with the young, hot, Lori Vallow. Personally, I think Tammy Daybell was a lot more beautiful than the hot, supposedly Lori Vallow. I'm not drawn in by the psychotic nature of hers, where she tries to convince everyone with her batting her eyelashes and she can get her way. The brains, the brawn of Tammy was much more attractive to the world. But here we are, sitting, waiting for yet another continuance in the matter. Lori Vallow is still unable to aid in her own defense, doing everything that she can to delay and push out the time that she spends there at the state psychiatric hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, did you know we still haven't had a court date on the matter if we're going to forcibly, give her medication to make her well? Yes, that matter has yet to have a conclusion. If the court will actually forcibly make her take medication. To this point, she hadn't been forced to take any medication, nor is she willingly taking medication. She's doing as little as possible to draw this out. Does she think that it's going to go forever? No, it's not. Everything has its time and its course, and eventually Lori will have to find a way to actually either become sane or go completely insane. And she's not going to win this one. But for now, Chad Daybell has another continuance until March, when Mr. Pryor will have to answer to if he has a reason for a continuance by March 9th. If he does, on March 23rd, we will have a court date to hear the issues that why Mr. Pryor needs more time. Yes, 2 years. We've been waiting 2 long years. Let's just get it over with, give them the needle, and go on with our lives. It's about time that we get justice for Tammy, JJ, Tylee, Charles, and Joseph. Thank you for watching today. I hope you had a wonderful week, and I hope that your weekend is filled with love and joy. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to, please consider checking out more of my content. And if you enjoy the content that I put out, please subscribe. And thank you, and God bless you all.